A federal judge has temporarily blocked the Trump administration's attempt to furlough thousands of USAID workers. The judge, Carl J. Nichols, issued a temporary restraining order. This order prevents the administration from placing 2,200 USAID employees on leave. It also requires the reinstatement of 500 workers already furloughed. Judge Nichols cited the risk to workers, especially those in dangerous areas. He questioned the administration's authority to take such action without congressional approval. This ruling is a significant setback for President Trump. He has repeatedly vowed to dismantle USAID. Trump claims the agency is inefficient and rife with corruption. This move is part of his broader America First agenda. It aims to reduce foreign aid and prioritize domestic spending. The Trump administration, through the Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk, has undertaken several actions. They have removed USAID's name and flag from its headquarters. An executive order halted all foreign assistance pending review. These actions have thrown the agency into disarray. They have also sparked outrage from humanitarian organizations worldwide. This legal battle highlights the growing tension between the executive and judicial branches. It also underscores the deep partisan divide over foreign aid. The future of USAID and the millions who depend on its assistance hangs in the balance. President Trump has long had USAID in his sights. He views foreign aid as a waste of taxpayer money. He believes it benefits other countries at the expense of Americans. Trump's America. First philosophy promotes a more isolationist approach to foreign policy. This approach seeks to reduce America's global footprint and prioritize its own interests. Trump's appointment of Elon Musk to lead the Department of Government Efficiency raised eyebrows. Musk, known for his tech ventures, has no prior experience in government or development work. His leadership of the department has been marked by controversy and accusations of recklessness. Critics argue that Musk's focus on cost-cutting has come at the expense of USAID's effectiveness. They point to the chaos and confusion caused by the abrupt funding freeze. The administration's efforts to dismantle USAID have been met with fierce resistance. Worker unions argue that Trump's actions are illegal. They claim he is exceeding his executive authority by attempting to dismantle a congressionally funded agency. These unions have filed lawsuits to protect their members' jobs and challenge the administration's actions. The battle over USAID is about more than just one agency. It represents a fundamental disagreement about America's role in the world. The outcome of this fight will have far-reaching consequences for America's global standing and its commitment to humanitarian assistance. The potential consequences of dismantling USAID are dire. USAID is the world's largest aid donor, providing billions of dollars in assistance each year. Its programs reach millions of people around the globe, addressing critical issues like poverty, hunger, and disease. Halting USAID's operations would have a devastating impact on vulnerable populations. The lawsuit filed by worker unions presents a significant legal challenge to the Trump administration. The unions argue that the administration violated federal law by attempting to furlough USAID workers without due process. They also claim that Trump's actions undermine Congress's constitutional authority over spending. The lawsuit could drag on for months, leaving USAID's future uncertain. The global community has reacted with alarm to the Trump administration's actions. International organizations and foreign governments have expressed concern about the impact of USAID's potential closure. They argue that USAID plays a vital role in promoting global stability and development. They warn that defunding the agency could lead to increased poverty, instability, and conflict. The legal and humanitarian implications of dismantling USAID are significant. The world is watching closely as this story unfolds, hoping for a resolution that preserves America's commitment to global development and humanitarian assistance. The future of USAID remains uncertain. The temporary restraining order provides a brief respite, but the legal battle is far from over. The upcoming hearing will determine whether a longer-term injunction will be issued, further delaying the Trump administration's plans. The outcome of this case will have significant implications for USAID's 10,000 employees, two-thirds of whom work overseas. The political battle over USAID is equally contentious. Republicans, generally supportive of Trump's agenda, are divided on the issue of foreign aid. Some agree with the president's stance that USAID is bloated and inefficient, while others recognize its importance in advancing American interests abroad. Democrats, largely opposed to Trump's policies, have vehemently condemned his attacks on USAID. They view the agency as a vital tool of American diplomacy and a reflection of the nation's commitment to humanitarian values. The Trump administration's attempt to dismantle USAID is part of a broader pattern of disregard for democratic norms and institutions. From attacks on the media to attempts to undermine the judiciary, Trump has repeatedly shown a willingness to disregard established rules and procedures. This disregard for democratic principles has alarmed many observers both in the United States and abroad, who fear that Trump's actions are eroding the foundations of American democracy. The fate of USAID hangs in the balance, caught between a president determined to dismantle it and a legal system fighting to uphold the rule of law. As the legal and political battles rage on, the millions who depend on USAID's assistance can only wait and hope for a resolution that prioritizes their needs and upholds America's commitment to a more just and equitable world.